These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Dollar Tree this December 2025. And with so many new products, this could be my best Dollar Tree video yet. We begin with a brand new cleaning gadget. This bottle, straw, and brush set that's $1.50 and perfectly timed for any of the tumblers you may be using or gifting over the holiday season. 'Tis the season for pipe bursts, so this ready-to-patch tough tape that advertises an ability to instantly stop leaks is hose, water tank, or plumbing ready with a strong seal so you can buy time before a professional repair. And from flooding to a floodlight, this solar-powered motion-activated security find at $10 is something I never expected to see at Dollar Tree. It can detect movement up to 40 feet away, has 1200 lumens of brightness, and is priced around $8 less than the lowest priced alternative on Amazon. Sticking with that outdoor theme, for point 2, these plastic stakes, brand new at $1.50, are ready to help secure any patio furniture covers you have in place over the winter or for camping setups once the warmer weather returns. Equally effective for the winter weather, this 5-pack of bungee cords is quite similar to what we are using to secure our air conditioner cover, and I could see these coming in handy to secure any storage totes filled with decorations after the holidays are over. This electric tape, new in a 3-pack for $1.50, can of course be used for its intended electrical purposes, but I personally love using it to secure lighting wires on a Christmas tree or to color code the ends of different cables located behind my TV. And after your arms or knees need some TLC following all that DIY decor work, these compression sleeves are a game changer, particularly this time of year where the cold air seems to make any joint feel worse for wear. Point 3 begins with this trio of small containers with lids, a fantastic new Dollar Tree find for $1.50. As another way to help you refuel on the go, these new vented containers are microwave ready with various shapes and sizes for anything from a lasagna to a stew or rice dish. For soup, on the other hand, these SureFresh mugs are tremendous to have on hand as a microwave-ready, BPA-free find. If you'd prefer a mug with an overflowing beer aesthetic, these new ones at $1.50 could make for a fun gift or even liven things up the next time you host a football night. Perhaps more in line with Christmas and New Year's gatherings, these sparkly holiday tumblers are back from last year and highly resemble what you'd see at larger coffee chains for a fraction of the price. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. In the number 4 spot, we just started the annual Elf on the Shelf tradition at our house, so this plush little guy looks more than ready for a home of his own and all the fun that typically follows. Perhaps as a different tradition, I was thoroughly impressed with the quality of these holiday gnomes featuring a weighted base and a Santa-like beard at $1.50. On the sign front, these Christmas-themed wooden signs are down to what I expect is the final release of seasonal sentiments, including these rounded plaid pieces. These illuminated bulb-drinking glasses have LEDs on the bottom and would make a bright tradition for any holiday party. For something more winter-themed, these snow globe-inspired tumblers with fun frosty tops look even more playful in person. In 2 different designs, these plates offer both winter and Christmas wishes, with a special shout-out to Santa ready for his cookies. If you are baking your own cookies, these Christmas-themed tins at $1.50 are fun, while these mailbox-shaped ones look sensational and are ready for any gifts or treats you may want to share. From snacks to sacks, these new Christmas gift bags sport all sorts of jolly vibes, and while my wife hand makes all of our gift tags on her Cricut, my mom could not stop talking about these gift tags that she spotted before I did at her local store, and I fully understand her excitement. For point 5, if you watch me frequently, you'll know I've never used the word exquisite to describe a Dollar Tree find before, but these floral decor pieces at $1.75 definitely qualify in my opinion. Equally perfect to handle such a void, these large new candles at $5 include dragon fruit, vanilla cashmere, and night jasmine. I wonder how that differs from day jasmine, but I will tell you they all smelled amazing. with an even friendlier fragrance that spoke straight to my sweet tooth. These candy-themed candles that include everything from s'mores to Hershey's chocolate, apple pies, or even Twizzlers are all highly collectible, alongside this Reese's candle that I picked up so my entire house can always smell like my wife's former pregnancy cravings. You could wear these Reese's branded socks while you burn your candle, or enjoy any of these candy-themed offerings, because why not interject some extra personality or a way to make yourself smile every time you look down? As we count down to the remaining weeks of this year, these 2026 calendars are a timely Dollar Tree find. Everything I spotted was $2, including these pocket-sized weekly planners, to standard-size options featuring adorable puppies or destinations to help distract you from any winter blues. In the same shape as a calendar, which initially threw me off, these giant journals at $3 with large blank pages are something my daughter would love for drawing. For anything from doodles or a surface to solve an algebra equation, these signboards with markers in multiple fun shapes have the pen included. I know many people online are currently enamored with these magnetic whiteboard erasers that would be perfect for a teacher or anyone with a home office, and as a final magnetic find, these 6-piece magnet sets could liven up any fridge as a way to hold photos or report cards in place, while also serving as a puzzle of sorts for those who would otherwise spend the time staring into the fridge wondering what to eat. For point 6, we head to the Dollar Tree Plus section, starting with this highly giftable tabletop slot machine back from last year at $5 that provides a similar level of thrill without any potential of a loss, although unfortunately no possibility of a gain. As another terrific gift idea, this car dash mount at $5 could benefit any driver, as it attaches to either a dash or windshield with an adjustable arm for hands-free use, and a design that's compatible with almost any smartphone. From gifting to hosting, this 48-piece dinnerware set at $5 is marketed as heavy duty and includes 8 of everything you see depicted on the box. With 3 different colors and some classic winter and Christmas patterns, these holiday tumblers at $7 are clearly designed for those who prefer their beverage vessel match the season. At the same $7 price and just as seasonal, these 4-foot inflatables in a variety of designs are far cheaper than anything I saw at hardware stores over Black Friday, and are certainly of a high value based on the size. The selection of Christmas-themed statues at $7 includes Santa, a snowman, nutcracker, and gingerbread man that all look rather premium in person. If you've ever dreamed of a sock-themed advent calendar, you'll find these 12 days of festive socks at $5 certainly worth a look. Sporting a warm white or multicolor output, this 25-pack of nostalgic holiday bulbs at $6 reminds me of the Christmas lights I would always admire growing up in the late 80s, although if you are willing to accept a smaller bulb, you can buy a 20-pack of mini LED lights in the same color choices for just $1.50. I don't recall the last time I've seen a decent-looking hairdryer for $10, and this clearly Dyson-inspired hairdryer is something I definitely wanted to test before I made any recommendations. Despite not being the most powerful thing in the world, I thought this was a great value for the price. It could be wonderful for a teen, while this dryer brush with the same associated costs certainly offers a highly sought-after design in what's likely a sturdy form factor. For point 7, we return to regular Dollar Tree pricing with this gel grip face primer, which is a supposed dupe of the one from the e.l.f. brand, which would cost you $11 anywhere else. There are some new eyeshadow palettes from brands I'm less familiar with, but if you are hoping to sample some new color on a dime, I'm sure it's always fun to experiment at a lower price. Brand new at $1.25, these stainless steel cuticle scissors are a steal compared to what they'd cost from a pharmacy, and according to my wife, also work for trimming eyebrows, which brings me to this 6-pack of eyebrow razors that would otherwise be extremely intimidating to me if it weren't for these tranquil colors. Moving on, this 15-pack of alcohol swabs are a fantastic concept if you don't want to carry a big bottle of disinfectant around. Particularly for kids and frequent minor cuts or scrapes, each individually sealed swab stick would be tremendous for travel. I'm a father of 3, and I have never in my life heard of a pack of chill strips that supposedly increases the level of comfort for a child battling a bug. If you are watching this and suffering from a cold right now, these shower vapor tablets are very similar in appearance to the ones from Vicks, where you score 5 for $1.25. As more of a brand name beauty find, this 2-pack of Holiday Dove bars at $5 caught my eye both in terms of vibrant packaging and the scent combinations, which include cinnamon pumpkin pie, peppermint bark, or sugar cookie, because why not show up to your next office meeting smelling like a dessert? While we're on that topic, in a similar vein, these new body wash scents include a red velvet paraben-free formula, or a less exciting but more normal sea salt and cedar scented option. If you've ever dreamed of your toothpaste tasting like the foods that could actually cause you cavities, these ice cream flavored toothpastes are a unique concept. I gravitated toward this mint chocolate chip ice cream flavor as it at least incorporates the fresh minty finish that I'm used to, and I thought this was delightful. From your teeth to your lips, these highly popular Palmer's lip balms are a fan favorite, available in either a coconut oil or cocoa butter concoction, and I do not expect these to last long. Finally, this 2-in-1 lip mask is ready for the dry winter air and looks to be a dupe of something, although I don't know what that is. So if you do, feel free to post a comment below. For point 8, if you're not on the best terms with a family member and they have kids, gift them one of these wireless karaoke microphones at $7. I bought this so I can threaten to sing when my kids refuse to clean up. For a more adult audience, these party kits could easily enhance any cocktail appreciation night, spice up a date night, or a more tame book club kit. As a way to keep younger members of your family entertained or at least seated at dinner, these color your own table covers are something I wish we could bring to restaurants, especially when the service is not running at the preferred pace for my offspring. For your own dinner table, these large bowls, which appear to be of excellent quality, could serve salads alongside chips or pretzels for a family movie night. I'm a huge supporter of these hotel-inspired keychains, especially if you have any upcoming holiday assistance in the form of house sitting, pet sitting, or dog walking. For my next point, if you have any holiday travel planned, these hanging travel bags in 2 different colors come in handy, particularly if you end up in the home of a family member and want to keep your essentials accessible without encumbering someone else's shelf space. While we are on that topic, these 4-in-1 travel bottles in some new, more vibrant colors are compartmentalized so you can easily transport 4 different liquids simultaneously. For $1.50, these new silver or gold colored pump bottles are brand new and ideal for a toner or serum, although I don't believe I own a product that would seem worthy of such a fancy little travel bottle. These makeup bags are also new, and while they weren't exactly displayed in store with the love they might deserve, they were quite large when expanded and might be ready for your next trip. These new rectangle mirrors are actually a purchase I'm contemplating for my basement studio, as my tie sometimes goes crooked based on how energetically I wave my hands, and this would help me appear less disheveled. As a decor piece ready for any room of your home, these flexible flower lights have the battery included and might be just bright enough for a bedroom reading light. This no Wi-Fi required voice-controlled unicorn light at $7 is something we bought for our 3-year-old, as we didn't feel comfortable putting a fully capable voice assistant in his room. These highly sought-after hand sanitizers are now available in some new holiday scents, such as strawberry cake and a cherry pie option that smelled amazing, while these kids-focused hand sanitizers might serve as a better backpack companion, particularly during the cough, cold, and flu season. For my next point, before we get to the bonus section, if you work in a corporate environment that has a slight sense of humor, these heat-changing mugs boast your love for meetings before a hot beverage is poured, and then reveal that same love for meetings, except only when you're on mute. If your boss has a more restricted sense of humor, these letter mugs are back and a fantastic way to customize a gift with ample space for gift cards and other contents. For a mantle, these letter stockings are something I would happily hang in my home, while these holiday-themed alternatives could easily accommodate a wide variety of fun Dollar Tree finds, like these sheet masks with all sorts of odd-themed and soothing ingredients, to the lip kits that I saw in several shopping carts, or even hair wraps and brushes at $1.25 that look as though they'd cost far more than the price you'd pay at Dollar Tree. My daughter Mara would go absolutely crazy for this K-pop Demon Hunters poster, just one of the many giant options further reinforcing reinforcing that Dollar Tree is hip with the times, and I was shocked to see the new Wicked movie as another featured option for $5. Ideal for colder weather or even a family road trip, these kids' activity books are well balanced with a combination of stickers and cards, with this Grinch activity book including some fun cutout ornaments as well. Speaking of ornaments, these DIY felt ones adopt a similar kid-friendly approach, and for a slightly older audience, these other ones explore embroidery, paint by numbers, or a bracelet kit which produces as many as 15 bracelets, which I found quite surprising for the $5 price. To entertain an entire family, these board game tins include all the famous picks from Trouble to Guess Who or Connect 4 in a more compact, travel-ready design. If you have any homemade treats to transport, these gingerbread tins are something I've never encountered at Dollar Tree and look fantastic. Our bonus section begins with the always incredible assortment of Hallmark 2-for-1 holiday cards, some of them so specific in terms of sentiments, you can likely find an option for anyone special in your life. I'm always equally excited toward the gift bags I discover year after year at Dollar Tree, including these giant ones if you have a mammoth present to temporarily conceal. One thing I might avoid, however, is the gift wrap, which is always pleasant in terms of appearance, but you can often find substantially better value by buying gift wrap from a warehouse club or Walmart. Back from last year, there's a vibrant array of holiday light wearables in the event you want to capture all of the attention at a Christmas party, or you find yourself attempting to cross a busy intersection at night. That last suggestion was, of course, a dad joke. I adore this year's selection of holiday and Christmas-themed kitchenware with eye-popping oven mitts and hand towels. As something else to impress your guests, these appetizer tasting spoons look very fancy and remind me of what I've streamed on cooking competition shows like Master Chef. I am classifying these Disney silicone popsicle molds as a bonus, as I don't know many people that would want these in the winter, but my advice is buy them now while they're available, as I don't think they'd last more than a few days in stock during the heat of summer at my local store. Perhaps less functional, but fun in terms of appearance, these holiday whisks would have zero impact on any ingredients, but at least you in your heart would know you beat your eggs with an upside-down Christmas tree. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.